Welcome to the Hollywood Scholar. I'm Jed Morgan, and yes, we are going live a little bit early to talk and play Assassin's Creed Shadows, the most important game to ever come out in the history of mankind, or so I'm told. I do need to put out a legal disclaimer, apparently, that Ubisoft, please don't sue me just because I may not be a fan of your game. That's not cool. That's really not cool, and I'm gonna hate it a lot. I'm predicting at least. I'm hoping it's at least better than Mirage, though. Honest take here, guys. I really want this to be better than Assassin's Creed Mirage. That was an abysmal game, and that's a low bar for me. That's a very low bar, but I'm hoping it's better than that. It looks like we are having a little bit of technical difficulties because this game is absolutely insane. It's 90 gigabytes, and I really don't know how well this is gonna go because of all the issues that are coming with this already. Let me turn down the graphics while we talk. Oh, they're enabling narration now. But before we get into that, I do want to. Geez, my camera is glitching out the hell and back. How is it for you guys? Do I look like a psychopath to you? Yes, I look like a psychopath to you. Ubisoft's already got me. Ubisoft's coming for me. No. All right, I'm gonna close down some shit and see if that helps at all. This game is just too massive. It's too big. My computer, which is a good computer, is not prepared for this. Let me get through this opening section of the game real fast and get into the settings so I can see what the hell is wrong. All right, confirm. That's okay. There we go. Okay, we're getting a little bit into it. I want to do this shot to this beautiful bottle of single barrel whiskey that I got, bourbon that I got, and I want to break it in for this stream to watch this god awful movie. Let me see if we can get into the settings. This is getting terrible. This is a great way to stream for the first time in a year. I was actually looking up the last time I streamed a video game was April of last year with Helldivers 2. It's been quite a while. This is very professional. As a Geeks and Gamers member, I just, aspire to the heights of quality when it comes to my gaming streams and just my streams in general. And I'm definitely providing for that, providing you all with that tonight. Come on. These Ubisoft games are just too big to make any sense. This game, from what I've seen online, is already glitchy as hell for people, and the graphics are low for other people playing it. I don't know what is causing all this space. 90 gigs is a lot. All right, 90 gigs is too much, Ubisoft. I'm gonna say that. 90 gigs is way too much. And where's it going? This isn't some beautiful game that deserves that much space. It's virtually nothing. They're not even. They're not gonna let me go into the setting. All right, we're gonna jump right into it, and I'll do the shot later. All right, let's give this a shot. There's story going on. All right, can you guys see this? Why are we doing this? I really don't know why we need to do this. What the fuck was that? You're being lied to. We got anonymous hacking. Oh my god. There you go. Now you guys can hear the game. Yeah, it was this weird little video. Yeah. It's this nice little Abstergo video about how much your DNA matters, how much it builds you, and then Anonymous comes with, "You're being lied to." It's really great. All right, now we're into the Animus Hub. Hopefully, I'll be able to change the settings in here, turn down the graphics for it, and fix my goddamn computer. Yes, everyone go to metapcs.com and get yourself a MetaPCs computer using the code Beardo. I know Jade's is a more fun one. I know that makes more sense. Everyone wants to get a little bit of Jade's, but we got to support my boy. My boy, he needs the help winning that that competition that's going on over there. All right, so is that why it's 90 gigs? Is because of the Animus hub, including the other games inside of it? Because I already have all those games. Let's see, system options. Is the game audio there now? I hadn't turned it on initially. Dark and Intelligence, and by the way, hail Dark Intelligence and Dr. Rachel Lindbergh in the chat. The game audio should be there now. Should be there. All right, let's do scalability. Come on. I've got good RAM, I swear. I swear I have a good computer. All right, performance, lowering all that. Dynamic resolution off. I really don't want to, lower the quality, but let's see. That barely did anything. That barely did anything at all. They're really not letting you control anything these days. All right, apply. Hail tweeted Tone, long time no see. Yes, it has been a long time since I played a game. I was actually looking up. It's almost a year. Almost a year. And you think Assassin's Creed died with the Black Flag and Unity? Unity was buggy, like you're saying there, but I enjoy Unity, Black Flag. Odyssey isn't an Assassin's Creed game. It's a completely separate franchise, and if I think of it that way, I enjoy that game quite a bit, actually. I really like Odyssey, but as a Assassin's Creed game, it's terrible. So Unity, I think, would be a good place to do. I can enjoy Syndicate. I still enjoy playing Syndicate, but it's not great. It's not great. Yeah, I might need to get myself a Meta PC, Dr. Rangel upgrade from this. Come on. Yes, apply. Save. Ray tracing, low. Lighting, low, 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 low. This should not be taking up this much of my RAM. This is awful. We're very professional, very professional. Let's see if it actually took. I'm gonna try to lower it even more. Or nope, that's all you can lower it for. That's all you can lower it for. Hail Bruce in the chat. All right. Can I not go? Nope. Actually, yeah, I'll leave that on. This is the best part of a stream. I know everyone really loves this part of the stream. When you start a game, you got to make sure all the settings are right, and it's very entertaining. Very, very entertaining. All right, that bought me a little bit of space. Let's hope that's enough for us. Just checking out the other settings before we dive into it. Yeah, those are all fine. All right. I'm going to start this stream by breaking in this beautiful, beautiful bottle of single barrel bourbon that I got. And I don't like tarnishing this great piece of bourbon here with this shitty ass game, but I need something of quality to immunize myself for this piece of crap that Assassin's Creed Shadow is going to be. So, bottoms up. That wasn't as smooth as I expected, but that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Hail Salty Traveling Sea. Do I need to get with that? Ugly AF, they, them. I don't intend on playing Yasuke much unless the chat bullies me into it. But I might, and I don't know if that love interest is exclusive to Yasuke, but unless I'm bullied into it, I'm not going to be doing any they, them loving. Might get some nice girl-on-girl action, because who doesn't love that? But besides that, who knows what we'll see. And I just want to point out, this is the Animus Hub. This is what Assassin's Creed Infinity was ended up being. Assassin's Creed Infinity was going to be a live service game, something massive, something like GTA Online, and then It's just this wet fart where you get to see memories from other games, I guess. I don't know. It's a little underwhelming, but that's enough prelude. I brought down the graphics as much as I could. Is the stream getting better since I changed the settings? It still looks pretty crappy on my end. Is it still pretty glitchy for you guys? Let me know. Yeah, I'll just download more RAMs. My computer played all sorts of brand new games with no issues. It even did Starfield fine, and that was crashing people's computers. So we'll see how this abomination's gonna go. And then, yeah, just let me know how the stream's going with this computer breaking, this game breaking my computer. But let's dive in. Yes, as the Renaissance nerd says, "Hail Adam, hurry up and be gay with Yasuke." I don't want to be gay with Yasuke. Come on, I want to avoid it if possible. All right, we'll just. I know guided exploration. It's kind of gay. I'm not going to be doing Japanese or canon mode or anything. All right, here we go. We are beginning Assassin's Creed Shadows, the most important game in human history.
You relive a jigsaw of experiences and emotions. Some memories are soothing and familiar.
I'm gonna need way more alcohol. You're right, Dr. Rachel.
Complacent. And then there are the ones I have reconstructed. What I am about to show you. In these memories there are imperfections, aberrations that defy algorithm and biology.
Is this their explanation for Yasuke being historically inaccurate? There's aberrations in these memories.
What you're seeing at first, but you must trust me. Trust yourself.
I don't like this lady's sensual ass voice. She want to fuck me? You must trust me. Chat, you must trust me. You must trust me. Super weird. All right, do I just trust you, or am I supposed to do something? Yeah, the lagging is ridiculous. This game is 90 gigs, and it absolutely shouldn't be. I'm going to try to change my settings while it does whatever the hell it's doing here. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything. I'm going to try to lower the stream quality on the back end and see if that helps at all. I don't like doing that, but the game is taking up so much nonsense. Yeah, it's just spinning there. There's nothing to do. I'm clicking on it. There it goes. It only took 5 minutes for that to happen. Gay with Yasuke sounds like a terrible feminist podcast. Yeah, it pretty much does. The Renaissance nerd Dermy will be gay with him. Yeah, that'll be nice, so I don't have to.
As it must for all who journey to these lands. A complex and precarious place. At war with itself for centuries.
This is gonna be so much fun, Bruce. You're absolutely right. This is gonna be the best game ever.
From that chaos and bloodshed, my opportunity surfaced. In the form of the most powerful warlord their history had known.
We sure about that? The most powerful warlord?
A lord who took an interest in me. An outsider among outsiders.
Is this Yasuke's voice? My god, and look at that costume. That looks more at home in 16th century England, or excuse me, Italy.
For the Varagdano, you are expected to appear before Lord Nobunaga today.
Thank you, Sir Mitsuhide. We are ready.
I want to be ninja. They did not make his character design subtle. They didn't make it subtle at all. Am I going to be able to play as Yasuke here? They told me I wouldn't be forced to play as either character besides their specialized mission. Maybe they excluded the prologue from that, but I'm hoping not to play Yasuke unless the chat bullies me into doing it. But I imagine that's absolutely going to happen. Oh yes, I love the sound of footsteps in the dark. It's a very soothing gaming experience to just hear footsteps on a blank screen. Hail Fear the Beardo in the chat saying the legend. Yes, I should be immortalized for playing this game for all of you. I should absolutely be immortalized because no one else wants to do it. It's disappointing that I'm the only one brave enough to wade into this game and play it for all of you. Dr. Richo Lindbergh says, Derme and Yasuke sitting in a tree. Yasuke's in the box. Yeah, that would have been funny, Adam, if Yasuke popped out of the box. All right, I am controlling Yasuke. They lied. They did say that I wouldn't be forced to play as either of the protagonists, but I'm being forced to play as Yasuke here. And that's a lie. They lied. Don't sue me. Don't sue me, Ubisoft. Do not sue me for saying you lied. That's so racist. Fear the Beardo. I guess, yeah, you're not a mod. I will resolve that as soon as I get a chance. All right. I am following... I shouldn't even attempt to say that name, but I'm going to attempt to say it anyway. I am following... Oh, it's gone. Good. That just saved me from saying the most racist string of syllables in the history of YouTube by trying to say that dude's name. I love the expression this dude has. Just like, black man, black man, black man. This is fantastic. This is a wonderful, wonderful gaming experience. We definitely came to this game for the loading screens. That was what we want. Good exposition. Good exposition. Definitely want that. James Brown and Feudal Band, that tracks. That makeup on her forehead was really funny. All right, Fear the Beardo, making you a mod right now. I'll make you a managing mod because you're that special. And once again, since Beardo is here, I will reiterate, go to metapcs.com and use the code Beardo for a discount. The biggest discount, the mostest discounts for Meta PCs. Definitely do that. Got to get him to win that competition. Grand Theft After. Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa! Look at that thing's face! What the hell is going on? This is some 1999 PlayStation 1 graphics. I'm sorry, that's offensive to PlayStation 1. This is... I don't know the level of these graphics. Why is that one person just 8-bit graphics and everyone else is relatively normal? What the... Where's his face? Where's his fucking face? I am praying for technical issues on the level of Star Wars Outlaws. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm expecting from Ubisoft. Yeah, he's crisp and clean. What is this? Racist DEI graphic prioritization. This game's like, if we gotta, render people properly, let's render the black dude perfectly and leave. Oh, I guess he's wearing armor. His armor just suddenly appeared on him. I won't want him to say Black Devil. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. And we have a $10 super chat from Fear the Beardo saying, for pushing through the pain. Yes, I do need to push through the pain. I just got to bend over and take it, grip my teeth, and accept it. That's where I'm at right now, is just accepting the pain. And I really hope this cutscene ends soon so it stops glitching the fuck out. I don't know, are these real-time cutscenes or pre-rendered? Because if they're pre-rendered, that's really bad that they're glitching out to this extent. And I just checked my CPU, guys. My task manager, it says it's absolutely fine. So I'm going to jump into settings again and see if I can modify these settings again and try to fix whatever the hell is happening. This game is breaking computers. It's a virus. I got AIDS from the Black Samurai game. Take that with that what you will. Take from that what you will. All right, come on. Hopefully the in-game settings will have more options for me than the Animus Hub settings did, because those Animus Hub settings didn't provide anything whatsoever. Oh yeah, where did his face go, Dr. Reed? That was hilarious when that happened. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, I don't know why in game it's saying my RAM is almost totally used up, but when I pull up, the task manager, it says, you're doing okay. It's not great, but you're doing it. You're doing it. It looks like our first clip of the stream. Yeah, we're gonna have many clips from this screen. This stream. All right, yeah, looks like there's not any additional settings for me. Let's try performance custom. I'm gonna do custom to see if it'll let me go down any farther. No? Maximum dynamic resolution. We are dropping this all the way down to 0. Oh, no, I guess we're dropping it all the way down to 20%. All right, sharpen strength. We don't need crispness. I had my Rice Krispies. That's all I need. Diffuse, hideout, low, low. Is there lower than low? How low can you go? Go full Jamaican on this. Wow. These are some options we have. See if this works any better. It seems to be going smoother now. Maybe that did help. Have you never met a black man?
We'll see you now.
I hope everyone reacts that way.
Lord Nobunaga commands that the black man join you.
But he is my sword bearer, a slave. He does
Is
not
that how
speak
he
the
got?
language.
Is
Lord
that how he got to
Nobunaga
Japan
commands it.
as a slave? Of course, that's how it worked. Oh. What is that gate he's got?
Devia ter deixado no porto. Ou flutuar no mar onde te encontramos.
Oh, that's great exposition.
Deus ajudar-nos nesta situação, Padre Valia.
Yeah, Rachel, I want that version of the game where everyone is just that 8-bit monster that we saw initially for that dude. This is wonderful. Are you guys loving this? Because I'm loving this. This is the best Assassin's Creed game. Dare I say, best game ever. And I don't think it's too premature to say that. I think it's actually a little late. I should have said it as soon as it was announced that there would be a black protagonist. These loading screens are something special, man. These are beautiful. Is the stream going better now that I did that second settings change? It seems to be working better on my end, so we'll see.
Lord Nobunaga, I present to you Father Valignano. Father Valignano has come to request free movement for his priests in your lands.
That is correct, Sir Ranma.
Wait, they're
You will
Christian
address
slavers?
Lord Nobunaga.
Of course. Forgive me, Lord Nobunaga. Please, accept this gift. A European chair, made by the finest artisans in Portugal.
You may rise.
I can't believe they had
ask me to let
Christian
your priest
missionaries
walk freely,
bring a slave to
but your
Japan and
priests are
that be
here
the backstory
already,
for
Father
Yasuke.
Valignano. Perhaps before you worry about your priest's feet, you may wish to plead for their heads.
Oh, is he gonna rescue his masters?
Your black man has the instincts of a warrior.
Has he realized the danger you are in?
Your black
His
man
eyes
has the
guard every
instincts
threat
of a
in the
warrior.
room.
I'm sorry, Lord Nobunaga. He does not understand us.
I would have many questions for this man, if only he understood. He is all the people of Kyoto speak about since his arrival.
He just showed up and everyone's already talking about him. Oh, he gasped when he said, all right, chat, I'm gonna speak up. I'm gonna speak up as the black man. I'm gonna speak up. I understand you well.
Lord
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nobunaga, I do understand you.
He has a Japanese accent.
Have you
What?
been deceiving me, Father Valignano?
No, Lord
I
Nobunaga.
hope Tencent
I
demolishes
am
the
surprised
studio.
to hear Diogo speak like this.
Your name is Diogo?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga. That is what they call me.
Lord Nobunaga would like to speak with Diogo. Alone.
Come on, Beardo, you gotta play this too. I can't be the only one wading into the Black Man Simulator, the simulator of New York City. Hashtag Stop Asian Hate. Just gotta say that before the stream starts. Don't sue me, Ubisoft. Is he gonna bow again? No, he's. Why is he scrunching forward?
Sit.
He just kind of like bear walked closer.
Has your skin always been this way?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga.
Is that
My
gonna be the
homeland is very far
prologue?
from here.
That's gonna be
All
the
the people there
prologue.
have this color.
Is just talking about his skin
I
color.
had thought to kill
Have
you
your
all.
skin always been
If
that
the
color?
Christians were gone, it would be one less thing to consider. But they have proven fair traders and a bulwark against the Buddhists.
So, racism and anti-Christianity
Louis
starting
Freus
out very strong.
amuses me. We've shared tea. But this Varignano I do not know. What are you to
I have
him,
no idea why
Diogo?
Ubisoft is
I
going out of
am like
business.
a
I have
bodyguard.
no idea whatsoever.
I am to ensure he is safe in this land that is foreign to him.
You are his bodyguard, but also his slave. Are you not?
That's the entire prologue, is just
Yes,
talking
Lord
about how this
Nobunaga.
black man's a
I am.
slave. He's black and he's a slave. I think we've established that.
Valignano will not be pleased that I kept you here. What do you think he will do with you? Kill you?
With you?
I
No?
do not know.
Hmm.
I have been subject to worse men, and I yet live.
These worse men? Who are they? Father Valignano, I will grant you what you came for. Your priests are free to move in these lands.
Thank you, Lord Nobunaga. You will not...
But your servant, Diogo, stays. He may yet prove useful to me.
Ah, very well. Though he is good for little more than bearing your sandals.
Under me, sandal bearers become lords. I see potential in this man. A warrior whose spirit can inspire armies. He will be tested. He may become a legend.
This guy saw nothing of this guy. He's gonna be the
This memory is
bestest
fractured.
ever.
What was left? It trails off into infinitesimally smaller fragments. I'll fast forward you to the next reassembled memory. One moment. The integrity of a memory can be tampered with. There are a variety of reasons. Viruses.
Is this how they're
data
gonna
corruption,
montage his
environmental
training
disturbance.
sequence?
But sometimes it's because she doesn't want you to see them.
Shh, there's a she. There's a she preventing me from seeing the black man's memories. These loading screens are fantastic. It's why I play games. It's good music, though. Very Japanese. Bruce adds Hollywood Scholar. Beardo fears it might store gay feelings within himself. Yeah, that might happen. And we all know Beardo is very attracted to big, burly black men. That's what we've all learned from Geeks and Gamers chat. So, it's a reasonable concern. At the Renaissance Nerd, they plundered his butthole. 6 months later, I think they absolutely did do that just to skip over him suddenly being a ninja or a samurai. Excuse me, a samurai. The best swordsman ever. He's going to be the best swordsman now after 6 months. These eyes are peering into my soul. These are gay eyes. Chat, look away, look away. It's the Ark of the Covenant's gayness. Yeah, he was hired for DEI reasonings in 16th century Japan. Yeah, that's what it seems like. 16th century Japan, DEI. All right, will I be able to control him now? Will I be able to do anything? We're almost 40 minutes into the stream, and we're finally doing combat. All right. Did that just... All right, dodge, good. The stealth button is X. That's a wild choice. Okay, bad guys. I do have to say already, this combat is better than Mirage. Mirage's combat was boring as hell. Oh my god, I was bored to tears. But this one, at least it's going back to the RPG method, which is a tried and true formula for these games. All right, that's block. Okay, good. I want to be ninja. All right, here we go. I'm gonna find all of these people. Shinobu. They are definitely getting some Ghost of Tsushima in here with the colors getting lit up. This combat is straight up Ghost of Tsushima. I was wrong. This is an Assassin's Creed RPG. This is Ghost of Tsushima. All right, dude, come at me. Come at me, bro. I can't walk 2 feet away from the battle? I'm right next to it. They've got me on such tracks that this is where the fight started, chat. All right, this is where the fight started. And I can't go 10 feet this way. Assassin's Creed games, at least the RPG, well, all of them really, but these RPGs especially, had such big open world, but I'm already on tracks. I can't go anywhere. That's where it is on the other side. I've got 20 feet to walk in either direction. My god, this is nothing like, the Battle of 300 in Odyssey. That was epic. Or Black Flag, when you had that whole island to explore when you first became Edward. Oh, so I guess I'm just racist. I thought Shinobu was that other dude's name, but this guy's name is Shinobu too. So, yes, I've already done that. So, I guess they're all called the same thing. Their names are all the same. Come on. Oh, he burned to death. He burned to death. That's definitely never happened. All right. How far this way can I go? Hey, I can hop a fence. Oh, and then just run through it. Hail Mountain Mutt. Westward Smile. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I can go 10 feet in either direction. This is definitely an open world game so far. Hey, dudes. It told me to come over here. Should I talk to you? Should I get my horse? Is this my horse? No, that's not my horse. Nope. Can't go 10 feet that way. Nope, can't go that way. Am I supposed to go back down there and kill it? Here. No? Oh, they're immune to my attacks. Of course. Where am I supposed to go? There's no room to go anywhere. All right, I'm gonna try to run through this fence again. Oh, no, I jumped it. He's very good at jumping the fence. I don't know why I would say that. And I don't know why they would make him so good at jumping this fence. Oh, yeah, jump the fence, dude. Jump the fence. Such skill. Such grace. I think this is going to be the best parkour he does, though. From what I understand, he can't parkour as well as anybody else, so... Alright. Am I going to have to load a save already? Did I miss Shinobu? Shinobu. Shinobu. What is that? That's not a great stance. I'm not an expert swordsman, but I think that might be a bad stance to be in when you're attacking. Renaissance Nerd, I've had more engaging combat when I'm on the toilet. Yeah, fight for your life with them hot kakas, as Beardo would say. It's difficult. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he was stuck in between those guys. He couldn't step over the many corpses that he created. All right, I'm going to see if I can load a save. I can't save, so I might need to fight all of those people again. Auto save. What was that? What time is that? Oh, 26. All right, I'm gonna have to fight some of them Shinobus again. Time. I want to be ninja. Whoop, sorry. It's just such an earworm. All right, Shinobu, and Shinobu, and Shinobu, and the other Shinobu, I'm coming for you. I wonder what Shinobu means. Maybe it means NPC. Now, chat, this... I don't want to understate this. This isn't a stream problem. My internet is absolutely fine. My CPU is saying that it's running fine. This is game stuff that's happening. In-game crap. Song of the Nightingale. Watch your step on Nightingale floors. They make noises. Thank you. Alright, am I gonna have to fight all the Shinobus? In the hallway? No! Hey, it saved it right here. And that guy's gone. And I can go through the wall. Oh, that dude disappeared, and now the wall, the impenetrable wall has moved, and I can come inside this building. Oh, something's happening. Something is happening. And it's a loading screen. That's what's happening. That's what we, we're building up to, is another loading screen. I know, chat, you're shocked. Such a great twist. Did I just stay completely silent through these loading screens so you guys can experience their majesty in their fullest? I think I should. Dr. Rachel Limber, he is grace. He's beauty. He is black man wearing samurai mask. That pretty much sums it up. I'm very graceful. Very, very graceful. Here we go. Cutscene.
Can you feel the breeze?
Why am I on a horse? It looks like I just showed up.
Total destruction of Iga. A most perfect night.
Is the black guy working for the villain? It sounds like this guy's the villain.
At your command, my lord.
This actor is just fantastic. At your command, my lord.
What is it?
He really didn't phone it in at all. This is top tier acting.
I've never fought a battle like this. So many lives.
Ever the righteous man.
We gotta tell the audience that he is a good man. That's the only way to do storytelling in the modern day, is tell them character development.
A tyrant. 40,000 of our countrymen ride with me.
Come on, let me do some more fighting.
Yasuke?
No. Oh, it is conviction. They trust in their future with you.
Yes.
He already has
That
perfect
belief
insight into the mind of the common man after being in
You,
Japan for 6
my
months.
samurai.
My samurai. He's already a
Because
fully
rebellion
fledged
stands in
samurai
the way
after
of harmony.
6 months.
I ride with you.
Go. Find Momo Chisandayu. His death will
That is pretty much on track for DEI hires,
sever
though.
the sword from the hand of Iga.
6 months to become an airline pilot, 6 months to become a samurai. It's all the same if you're diverse. All right. Come on. Shinobu. I keep forgetting that X is the crouch button, which is really weird. And B is the dodge, which happens, but X is the crouch button is really weird to me. At least in Odyssey, B was the crouch button, and that worked. That made sense. Yanobu. Where are my Yanobus at? It just rammed into the dude. This is definitely top tier samurai fighting. He is grace. He is poise. This just makes me want to play Ghost of Tsushima. God, that game was beautiful. None of these dudes have armor. We're just decking. You sprint and smash through. They literally want me to break down a door.
Light your fires.
Oh, or
The wind will spread
it opened itself.
Fight!
It.
For Lord Oda
Oh,
Nobunaga!
now it's closing again. These graphics are great. Do you guys see that?
Yourself. This gate will not stop me.
This very detailed and highly textured door must succumb to my strength. Black power!
Stay still! You can't avoid all our blades!
Well, I can avoid all your blades. I'm just that amazing. 6 months of samurai training, and I can take on whole armies single-handedly. That is the strength of Yasuke. Unstoppable. These executions are brutal. Yeah, Rachel, after slicing through like 20 Yanobus, he's suddenly uncomfortable with mass murder. Whoa, oh, sorry, dude, I didn't see you there. You blended in a bit. I mean, what? This combat is great. I'm not just button mashing at all. I am not at all. There is so much skill and poise. I'm gonna go see if I can turn up the difficulty, because this difficulty is a joke. This isn't normal. This is game journalist mode. Oh, no, I don't want to load. I want to go to options. Can I modify it here, or is it going to trap me in normal? Difficulty tuning. Okay, so I can't modify it now, but I can once saving is allowed. So we're gonna get through this section and button mash a little bit, and then make it a little bit more difficult. All right, where are you at? Where are you at? I'm gonna have to break down every door, make sure there's no survivors for some reason. They're just standing there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but they were all just waiting for me to attack. All right. Spartan kick. This is a boss Shinobu now. Okay. This isn't just your regular ass Shinobu. This is special Shinobu. He's got stamina. Yeah.
Their armor is strong. I must break it.
This he just said this armor is strong. This dude's wearing a little bit more than the other dudes, and he's like, oh my god, I cannot pierce it. All right, gonna crash through another door. It's actually part of the game to smash through all these doors. My god, this game, it's already living up to expectations. To be fair, though, jokes aside, it is better than Mirage at this point. I cannot explain in enough detail how god-awful Mirage was. Mirage wasn't as political as this one, but it was so much worse from a gameplay and story standpoint. Oh, that's it. We won.
My one-man
We did it. One-man army. Again, 6 months of samurai training. And he's a one-man army. And we skipped it over. I was expecting a montage of his training. No, we literally just skipped his training. At least, like, I love Assassin's Creed 2. It's one of the best ones. It's not necessarily my favorite. It's probably top 3 for me, though. I love Assassin's Creed 2. But that game made sure you knew what you were doing. It logically progressed your skill set with Ezio. Ezio had no skills at the beginning whatsoever, and then he gradually became an assassin, and it worked so very well. Oh, we're skipping again.
Listen carefully.
I hate this guide. This is like an anthology of events rather than a story.
The past is power. Do you understand?
The past is power. White power?
The structural integrity of her memories is solid. There is much for you and her to discover. I wish you luck.
Oh, are we switching over to Naue?
Last time we speak. Goodbye.
I think we're switching over to Naue.
For now.
Here we go. Gonna play as the real assassin in Assassin's Creed. I don't know how anybody else feels about this, but I would absolutely be okay with it. In function, execution might change my mind, but in the mere idea of Naoi being the only protagonist of this one. She is a ninja from Japan who's Japanese. Ninjas and assassins and the Brotherhood, there's a lot of crossover there that makes sense. So I would absolutely be happy with it. Obviously, that's not what happened, and I don't believe that their execution is going to be good, but in and of itself, the idea of just having a single female protagonist, if she's a ninja, primarily focusing on stealth, because Assassin's Creed is a stealth franchise, or was, until the RPG era took over. Yeah, Adam, this is the most basic bitch combat ever. I'm not even I am button mashing this. I really need to upgrade or up the difficulty as soon as I can. As soon as it lets me save, I'm upping it. What's happened so far? Black man, blackity, black. Oh my god, he's black. 6 months later, oh my god, he's the best.
What do we do?
We ride to Aikuni's shrine. Now.
I like that. I don't know if you guys heard that. The horse was laughing at them. Alright. A real assassin. I wonder if she actually joins the Brotherhood. I didn't hear whether or not the Brotherhood is actually in this. I hope it is. It's been a while since we've seen a fully fledged Brotherhood. We saw a little bit in Valhalla, and Mirage doesn't count because that's a DLC. It's not a real game. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, there he goes. This game is top tier. Definitely deserved its insane budget. Definitely a AAA game we've got here. And the reason I know that is all the other gameplay I've seen of regular people playing this, it's full of glitches like this. This is another Star Wars Outlaws situation. The textures are just disappearing. Oh my god. Ubisoft deserves to die. It deserves to fall apart and sell its properties. Don't sue me, Ubisoft. Like that makes any sort of legal difference. You okay, bro? Is there a treadmill down there that I don't see? Man, this horse is dedicated. Oh, I can't go for it either. Whoa. Dude just teleported. I don't know if I'll be able to stream the whole game if it's this bad. Oh, run away, run away. Oh, kill the soldier. I can kill the soldier. I should kill the soldier. All right, get down. Get down. Get down. It's not letting me off the horse. It's not letting me attack. It says kill the soldier, but I can't do anything. What the hell? Yes, that's B. Does that not do anything? I just got shot. Oh, there we go. That was the cuts. That's what they wanted to happen. They killed the horse. Stop animal cruelty. Okay, we got to get PETA in here. They should have had a disclaimer saying no animals were harmed to the production of this game. This isn't Rings of Power. Horses don't just die on the set of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Whoa. This is really making the combat even more difficult and interesting. It freezing. Come on. I'm still button mashing. Even with glitches, he hasn't touched me. I got through his shield. I had to dodge there. I had to dodge. This is really great combat. Come on. Break his guard. Is he glitched again? Oh, already another wall. There's too many walls in this game. What am I allowed to do? All right, I'll let you hit me. Come on. Where are you going? Run away. All right, I did like that animation. That was a pretty cool execution, gotta admit. All right, help him. I'm going to try to do this like an assassin would. I know that's shocking in an Assassin's Creed game in the current year, but I'm going to try to stealth. I'm going to try to parkour, even though I have about 1 foot of real estate to work with. I'm up. Can I not climb this? There we go. Good job. Good job. Can I assassinate? I can't assassinate yet. All right, here we go. I keep pressing the wrong button for dodge. Because... All right, here we go. Oh, cutscene. Is it going to let me play the game or just interrupt me every 2 seconds? Yeah, Rachel. Hashtag leave us alone, Ubisoft. We got to get that trending. It's okay to not like a game if it's shit. And so far, Assassin's Creed is shit. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion. It might be. Oh, there's Muslims here, too.
20 of them. Every Egan. They are not the only ones here. She gave it to you.
There's another she.
Protect it if they came. What matters?
There's a lot of unspecific pronouns when referring to people in this game. I can't wait for the they them pronouns to come in because we do know there's a non-binary character in this. Totally accurate to 16th century Japan. Non-binary and gayness. Now, I do have to say, the gay romances in Odyssey made a lot of sense because that was ancient Greece. They are known for having a very homosexual society. But as far as I'm aware, Japan isn't exactly known for that. These are historic epics who, on the one hand, argue, hey, Yasuke's okay because it's historically accurate, even when it's not. But, hey, it's just a game. Don't worry about historical accuracy when it comes to stuff like sexual orientation. And which pretty much the argument shifts based on what services Ubisoft best. Oh, he looks tired with this game. Is Naoe Asian Krista? She kind of looks like Krista. I'm gonna say that. Kind of looks like Asian Krista. We gotta have Krista cosplay as Naoe for MegaCon next year.
My heart
And Beardo as Yasuke.
My blood is eager. I will get you to Mibuno Castle.
I'm coming with you.
No. I need you elsewhere.
Oh. He's got a hidden blade. And he's wearing it right.
The door will open to this blade. It's a key.
What?
Inside the coffin is a box. Protect it with your life.
It seems to be in combat.
You said you
Most of the graphics are like it still runs.
Now's the time.
It doesn't catch like this.
Stand alone. Show me.
It just stabs him in the gut because she didn't know how long it was.
Go. I will meet you there. Now. The box. It cannot be opened.
It cannot be opened.
Cannot be taken.
Plum. That's a nickname that makes a lot of sense.
I promise.
That doesn't sound like Krista. I mean, it sounds like trans Krista from Mario Kart earlier. If you heard it, you understand. That's a deep, resonant voice she's got there.
Nagato!
Rachel says, I'm willing to bet that at some point they open up those walls and let you explore once you stop being a slave. That would be hilarious if that's when it opens up. Yeah, I do expect the walls to open up. But yeah, in previous games, the prologue areas, yeah, they're smaller than other areas, but you didn't have 10 feet of track to go on. You had a village to go on. Like, this entire village should be an open map for me, not just the road and a few feet of the buildings on either side. What? Go. Go. Good. Okay, is that... Am I gonna get eagle vision later, maybe?
Focus. Get to the coffer.
Am I gonna be able to assassinate
Fail
him?
me now, Blade.
Come on. Let me... There we go. Finally, some Assassin's Creed in this Assassin's Creed game. Hey, you. You going my way? Let me just penetrate you a little. There any more bad guys up here? I'm guessing there are. There's one. It's always fucking freezing. Ooh. I heard about this. I didn't know if it was actually true, but going prone, I like this a lot. This is actually a good mechanic to add in the game. Going prone in a stealth game is a great thing. Let's hope it actually works, though. Come on. Am I too far away? Let me inch a bit closer. Just a little bit closer. Oh. Apparently, I can't hide in a tree. Come on. Come on. Walk a little bit faster. Come on. Oh, fuck this. I'm not waiting for this dude. Alright, can I do an air assassination? Or is it too soon? There we go. These stealth mechanics are actually pretty good. And the parkour is pretty decent when it's working. These are better parkour stealth mechanics and combat mechanics than Mirage. I will keep saying that since it's the most recent game to compare it to. From a technical standpoint, this is already far superior to Assassin's Creed Mirage, and the story's already better. I'm invested in Yasuke more than I am in Basim. And now I don't mind Naoe so far. It's a meme a little bit to make fun of this game a little bit, but it deserves all the nonsense outside of those aspects. All right, not seeing any more bad guys. Missing my eagle vision. I bet there's going to be a long cutscene coming up. It can't allow me to have fun with the game and just have some gameplay for more than 5 minutes. I'm going to lose the enjoyment that I'm having so far. Coming back with the hidden blade locks. Do you like that? Oh yeah, just like that. Oh no, hasn't started yet. Just teasing. Oh. This is such an idiot. Alright, should I open the box, chat? If it lets me open the box, should I open the box? I want to open the box. Why did I open the door? That's the only way the bad guys are going to be able to get in. Hide near it. Maybe cover it up if I can. Nope. Yeah, this guy would not have been able to get through that door, at least easily, if it hadn't been for me. It's a bad plan. Ooh. That was a solid hit. It's going to be an apple of Eden or something. Or piece of Eden, at least.
What's this?
It's not glowing, so it might not be a piece of Eden.
Hurry! Someone's coming!
Yeah, just leave that door shut. It was kind of a dumb decision, so, you know, it's her fault she got attacked like that. It's her fault the box got stolen. And it's his fault for telling her to use the hidden blade in the lock. And how did he get here that soon? Why did that guy throw down his mask? He didn't hit him. Nakrita, on the behalf of you, Ubisoft, I'm here to sue you. Damn it. Already. I only got an hour into playing the game and I'm already getting sued by Ubisoft. And I was actually enjoying it for about 5 minutes there before the cutscene that ruined the story.
Rest, my plum. I've got you.
The box. I couldn't stop him.
This definitely isn't a pre-rendered cutscene. I mean, a real-time cutscene, and it's still choppy too.
So many secrets. The jewel.
The box.
Your mother.
My mother.
That was a weird way to say your mother.
Never saw her.
What's in the box?
If we can just reach Tomiko's, there is hope. She will help us.
I love just hearing horses ride. That's a great part of gaming. This game is great. It's the best game. Best game there is.
Stuart!
You know, I thought she'd have more damage from that hit she just took in the face. Like, that should have broken her nose, broken her cheek.
I'm Tomiko.
Like,
Your
she'd
father
need
brought you here.
reconstructive surgery from
I'm
that
surprised he
blow
made it
she
in
took.
his condition. He fell into a dead sleep after dragging you in. There will be some hard days ahead, but he'll live. You can sit up. How's the rest of you?
Nothing's broken. I can move. I can fight.
Fight? I didn't fix you up just so you can bleed again.
She's a
I have
great
to go.
actress. She's
I
not
lost something very
monotone at
important to
all.
my father. I must get it back.
Lost? What?
I can't tell you.
Nagato has his secrets and I look the other way. It's best for us both.
You know my father well. And my mother?
Less well.
I've lost too much time.
This
I've got to go.
writing is
Go?
so good.
Go where?
You know my
even know where to
father. Do
start
you know
looking?
my mother?
Then
Less
help
well.
me.
Tell me
It's
what
not
you
exact,
can.
but
How did you come to lose this thing?
There was a man in armor. A samurai. He came up behind me. I was careless.
yeah,
did he
you
look
shouldn't have
like?
opened the door or shown
It
him
was
where the door
dark.
was.
He wore a mask.
Most
Many samurai
samurais.
do.
Yep. Good.
Can you describe it?
It was pale, like an onryo. I think father
It's a
grabbed it from him.
ghost.
It might be among Nagato's things. I put them aside when I dressed his wounds.
Hail Wiley Dave over on the kick side. I got your package from Fear the Beardo. Thank you for that. Definitely going to be enjoying that stuff you sent me.
This is it.
I've seen one like it. Years ago.
What
Oh,
does it
she
mean? Who is
exposition the
behind it?
character.
I'm not certain. But you should go to Katano. There's a connection there.
I'll take my father's horse. I could reach the castle tonight.
And what will you do if you find your samurai?
What I should have done at the tomb. Take his life and take back what's ours.
See that you do.
All right, will I be able to do some gameplay again? They gonna let me have some good parkour with her? They're gonna take it away immediately. Retrieve your box. Renaissance Nerd, I hate it when they intermix Japanese and English. Just choose one and go with it. Just say father. Yeah, I agree with that. I think in a couple minor instances, I don't mind, like, if it's swearing or specific words that don't translate well. I think that's fine and kind of tongue-in-cheek a little bit. But yeah, in general, just call him father. You're already doing 99% English. I'm 100% there with you. Whoa.
I'll get the
Why
box
did
and
she do
everything
that?
Will be as it was. Everything will be all right.
Why are you just yelling? I'm gonna get the box! Girl, no one can hear you. Oh. Alright, I don't need Pathfinder on, at least right now. It'll be good to have if I
I'll
need
get
it,
to
but...
Katano faster by horse.
Should I go get the horse first? Summon mount. Alright. If I'm riding a horse, I don't mind Pathfinder being on. This is really exciting, guys. It's such a beautiful scenery. At least in the other Assassin's Creed RPG games, when you had to ride your horses for a while, it was a beautiful landscape you were going through that you could just enjoy. This is just some generic ass forest, and it's foggy at night. Like, I'm not overwhelmed with its beauty.
I can do no less.
Like,
I will not regret my mistakes, Kitty.
Stop.
I will fix them.
Stop yelling like a demented person now, way. But Assassin's Creed Origins, it started with a great cutscene, a great fight scene. I don't love that game, but it started out really strong. And then you got to the desert, and you were riding through the desert, and you got to see the scale of it, and it was beautiful. And so you enjoy the ride back to Bayek's village as you just look at the landscape. All right, is that where I'm going? Yeah, they totally didn't see me. Hey, dudes. Yeah, I totally just ran right up to you and then walked this way. You gonna stop me? No? Okay. I already have a grappling hook? Okay. Feel like that's something you'd unlock Man, these graphics are great. It's so great. It is still more beautiful than Mirage. Mirage was so flat and bland.
That must be Katano Castle.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
The
Okay.
box thief will be somewhere he feels safe. A well-guarded place.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna mark everyone I can see real quick. No. Why did you throw your knife? That's not what you're supposed to do, I thought. No, that was a weird thing to do. But thanks. Alright, can I take out both of them? At least the combat's quiet. It doesn't need to be loud. Just breaking out in combat shouldn't let everybody know that I'm here, so that's it. That's good. Oh, yeah. You didn't see anything? You guys didn't see anything? I'm not here. Okay. I feel like I might have forgotten a step, but I'm pretty sure I mark the enemy by right trigger. Why don't they see me? Ooh, the flip's a nice touch. Yeah, when the game lets me just parkour as now when she shuts up and stops screaming and, you know, lets me do some parkour, some stealth assassinations, I enjoy it because, yeah, there's some logical and good improvements on the formula, having the little bit more acrobatic flair to it. The grappling hook, I think, is good, a decent at least, and prone. I love being able to go prone. But as soon as the story happens,
There it is.
as soon as she starts yelling again, I don't want to focus on him. I just want to mark him. Whatever, fine, I won't mark him. Yeah, I'm really missing eagle vision right about now. Get over, get over. Nice. Alright, there's 3 guards there. Yeah, come around the corner, come around the corner. Thank you. Oh, Wily Dave, just like Indiana Jones, no one saw him and he was very noisy. Yeah, the stealth games these days just don't know how to, you know, stealth, or just games in general. The throwing dagger's pretty good. Is anyone in here? Don't see anyone. Alright, is this the mask?
Still not the right box. The thief must have it with him.
Ooh, I can get in a coffin. I'm Dracula it up. I'm gonna Dracula it up. Okay, where do we go next? Even the graphics start working as soon as I get into the good parkour and combat, the stealth assassinations. Alright, and hidden. There we go. This does feel like an Assassin's Creed game. You guys didn't see that? I'm fucking right here. Yep, he's a brute. I can't assassinate him yet. Let's see if I can fight these three at the same time. Let's see if the very difficult combat is too much for me to handle 3 antagonists at the same time. Yes, this is very hard. I'm not button mashing at all. Yeah, this just makes me want to watch Black Flag, just like you're saying, Wiley Day. Black Flag was a great game. It looks better than a lot of modern games, in my opinion. It plays a lot better than them, that's for sure. Even fighting a brute isn't that difficult or that exciting. Alright. Take out these two real quick. Let's see if this guy on the left notices. Oh, I can't. They're too heavily armored. Yeah, I don't want to take on 6 dudes at once or something.
Quickly, they are coming.
Yeah, nobody saw me do that. That makes sense. Oh, I might need to if I don't stop running around. Ooh, come on. Come at me. Alright, looks like I'm fighting everyone. I'm gonna die. It only took a bunch of dudes. What's wrong? What the hell was that? Did I die? Where are the... Yep, I died. I don't even know what was going on there. Desynchronized. What are we thinking, chat? I know I'm a little biased with this, obviously, because I've hated the last few games, and I'm not enjoying it as much as I'd hoped. I'm enjoying it, actually, in some ways more than I hoped, with the stealth, the assassinations, those that aspect I've enjoyed. But it's, oh yeah, it's a 4A game, Nagranol, you're right. This is definitely deserves that title. But what's everyone else thinking? I'm playing this so you don't have to. Are you guys interested in buying the game after watching me play? Does it look good? Does it look worth $70 for the base edition? It's too dark. I can turn it up. It is pretty dark, but I can turn it up for you guys. It is taking place at night, but I can turn it up. Thank you, Adam. Yes, I don't want to take on 6 dudes. It's true. I'm coming out of the closet that I don't want to have gay orgies. I know. In 2025, that's actually a big reveal. It's very unusual. All right. Options. I'm going to see if I can change the difficulty setting here as well, but I'm going to turn up the brightness since you guys said it was a little bit dark. Contrast. Turn that up a little bit too. Nacronol. All right, chat, I turned up the brightness a little bit. Let me know how that looks for you, and I'm going to turn up the difficulty. I know I just died, but... Forgiving? Those are the 3 settings. No, I don't need guaranteed assassination. We'll try expert. We're gonna try expert. I think I played enough Assassin's Creed games to be able to expert level a new one. Because I played every single Assassin's Creed game. I think this is the 16th one. Obviously some more than others, but I played all of them at least twice with the exception of Valhalla and Mirage. Valhalla partially because it was just so huge, but Mirage because it sucked donkey dong. And most of the others I played up to 5 or 6 times. It is nice to have a good Assassin's Creed loading game, where like the running around game again, because I don't count Assassin's Creed Valhalla where you're just in nothing. This one, I like having the trees in the background. It's an interesting feature. And that was one of the worst things about Odyssey, is it was just seeing the animus triangles sit was the loading screen. It's meh. It's all the way up to meh for Dr. Rachel Lemberg. She's very forgiving.
What is Chichiue hiding, Kitty? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Not the
She
box they stole
said
from
it.
me.
Is she
I need
talking
to
to
keep
herself? She just talked to herself. Oh, very nice that they saved right before I died.
Box and I'll go.
Assassinate him. Okay, so I need to actually be fighting these dudes. Ooh, that's a good feature. I like that they brought back the ghost outline that shows me where I was last seen. Nice. There's a lot of guys down there. All right. There's Ido. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Is that Ido? That sounds like a Pokemon. Ditto's brother, Ido. His power. What's Ido's power, chat? If there's an Ido Pokemon, what's his ability? What's his class or his type? I bet Dr. Rachel will know. Hail Dr. Rachel Lindbergh in the chat says, for $5, a $5 super chat, says, thanks for playing this so we don't have to. Ginger Jesus isn't the savior we asked for, but the one we needed. Do you guys really need this? Because I don't need this. If I'm being your savior, I will graciously accept the title. Ginger Jesus is here to save all mankind from the abomination that is Assassin's Creed Shadows. But do you really need it? I'm just fucking around at this point. I don't want to get into a fight. Can I not assassinate him? I guess I can't assassinate. Oh, was I not out of combat? These rooftops make it really good, really easy to do stealth. Which makes sense. That's not a criticism, just an observation. Oh, hey guys. You guys still see me? If it's an I, it's pronounced Ido. So, all right, what's Ido's type and abilities? I'm really missing Eagle Vision. Ido might actually be Igor's brother then, if it's pronounced Ego. Whoa, get down. Ido! Let's see if I can take on 10 dudes at once. Just with a shit ton of dodges. Whoa! Whoa! I'm out of heals and I'm stuck. There we go. But do you deserve this either? The savior needs to actually be doing something of need. Oh, I'm just going around getting more bad guys to see me. Why did I? What the fuck? Why did you lay down? You don't feel saved, Adam? I don't feel like I'm saving anyone. I don't know if you guys saw that. I just fucking lay down. I rammed into a, I don't know, a fire pit, and it made me lay down. You know, definitely what I want to be doing in the middle of a fight. Whoa! They're throwing explosives at me somehow, some way. Now, this is getting a little bit better with the combat. A little bit more difficult. I'm not going to survive this. There's just too many bad guys. Oh, I got through. I actually did better than I thought I would in that. Type gay abilities. Use your imagination. I'm safe from playing this game and safe from watching anybody else play it. Yeah, is anybody else playing it? I don't know of anyone else in the Fellowship, in the Geeks and Gamers sphere, who's playing it, at least as of right now. I think Az will eventually. I don't think he's doing it right now. All right, let's stealth this up, chat. I know they can kill me. I mean, like, I can't assassinate any of them, excuse me. But hopefully I can assassinate some of them. Some of the lower class ones. All right, Ito. Ito. This is taking a little long, but we're getting there. All right, let's crouch back down and see if we can sneak past some of these guys. As is in the morning, Bruce? Okay, so there's a few people doing it. All right, Ito. Where you at, Ito? There you at, Ito. Ito. You know what? It's a bad idea, but I'm going to sneak all the way around and see if I can just assassinate him a little bit. It's not going to kill him. Just going to stab him a little bit, penetrate him a little bit, you know, see how he likes it. Yeah, this grappling hook definitely doesn't remind me of Ghost of Tsushima at all. Oh, you walked the other way. Thanks, dude. All right, where are you going? Oh, I need to see your pattern, bruh. Come on. There you go. All right, we just made a complete circle for no reason, because I didn't have any patience to wait and see what his route was. Dermy's starting on Sunday? Oh, I'm surprised Dermy's willing to play. I know he's gay, but this is really gay even for him. All right, can I... Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. I was hoping I could run and stab him a little bit. Oof, he got me. I'm hoping for a cutscene. I'm hoping for a cutscene. I'm hoping. No. Hey, don't be sending Jeremy money to be doing gay shit. He'll do it for free. Send me money. I won't actually do the gay shit, but you can send me money. These loading screens are just so enjoyable. Once the real loading screen starts, yeah, they're good, but takes too long to get into them. Well, Nagranol, are you saying that people in your live, like non-streamers who are getting it and buying it and playing it? Because most people I know aren't. Just even Assassin's Creed fans that I know, only streamers I know are the ones listed getting it. So it seems like a lot less people are buying this one than you'd think, especially after Assassin's Creed Valhalla was the highest selling game of the franchise. I don't think the sales for Shadows are going to be anywhere near that. I think it's going to be a failure, especially considering the budget. But there are people who won't play this game because I played it and showed them how bad it was. There are people for as will definitely get a lot of people. So just think of it that way with streamers. That's the way I like to think about it. But for other people in your life personally or non-streamers, I don't know how you feel about that. Son of Jockster, I'm playing this on PC right now. I'm definitely a PC gamer. I might try to use my Steam Deck or something to play it if the graphics are this bad, or figure out something else. Try to get it refunded or get it on my PlayStation instead. It's doing all right now. I think we're good now. Once we got into it, changed the settings a little bit, but yeah, I actually don't have a PS5 right now. They're so fucking expensive, and all the games I want are still available on PS4, so I've been happy so far to stick with the PS4. What? What? I just backflipped in and said, "Hey, yo, what's up?" And then died. I don't even know what happened. I'm glad that it's at least difficult now. Changing that setting made a lot of difference, so I'm enjoying it more now from a combat perspective. But yeah, no, it's just when it comes to when streamers are buying a game and playing it. I mean, most streamers aren't buying it and playing it, but the ones who are, it's marketing. That's what it is right now there's just so much marketing paid for by Ubisoft saying it's the most incredible thing ever, the bestest game ever, everyone should buy it. But then there's people like me trying to give an honest perspective. And yes, this is a very negative experience that I'm having overall, but it is still an honest one. I'm still pointing out the things I like the parkour and the stealth aspects of it, the assassination. There's still more Assassin's Creed in this game than we've seen in a while from the mainline games, who Mirage doesn't count. But this is more Assassin's Creed than we've gotten since Syndicate, I'd say, overall. But yeah, it's an honest review, unlike those paid for by Ubisoft and the Ubisoft's marketing campaign or whatnot. So it's getting the word out there, so hesitant gamers will have more information to make their decision by. All right, it's dumb, but I'm gonna try this again. I don't know why that didn't work. I can't assassinate him. It brings up the button. I press it, and it's like, you meant to stab him, didn't you? I mean, like, slash at him with your sword. No, I meant to assassinate him. I know the buttons are the same, but I meant to assassinate him. Renaissance, or maybe try and take out the ads first so they can't help. What do you mean, like YouTube ads? Are you getting Assassin's Creed Shadow ads, like pro ads for this stream? What are you talking about, man? And Nagano, yeah, I've played every single Assassin's Creed game many, many times. So I mean, I don't like to say I'm an expert in any fandom or franchise, even Doctor Who and The Witcher, which I know a lot more about than the average person. I don't like to call myself an expert in anything. But Assassin's Creed, besides The Witcher, is probably the gaming franchise that I know the most about and I've played the most. So I do come at this from a non-normie perspective, a little bit more educated perspective or familiar perspective. And it's more Assassin's Creed than any of the other previous RPG games, but that doesn't make it good. Getting back to roots is great, but you still need to be good. It still needs to have good writing. It still can't be glitchy and buggy as hell. And Adam, if you meant take out these guys first, their armor class is too high, so I can't assassinate them, really. They'll just reject my assassination. Oh, how did you see me? I guess they saw me. I don't know how or why. All right, what I'm going to try to do is lure a few of them away at a time. Whoa. Come on. At least bottleneck them, that should help. If I... That was a great late sound effect there. Oh, his minions. So yeah, his minions, they won't accept assassinations. So if I engage any of them in combat, it's gonna call them all in and I'll have to fight them all in open combat. There's really none of those guys who are of an armor class low enough that I can assassinate them. But I am going to try to lure them away in small groups. I'm gonna try that and then fight them in open combat, kill them, and whittle it down from that perspective. Try that strategy now. Do you think we're past the prologue? I mean, the beginning of this game was so chaotic with how it was like the narrator going, oh, that memory's fucked. Let's skip to this memory. Oh, you walked 10 feet in this memory? Yeah, that's all that's got. Let's move on. And it was just so all over the place narratively that I don't know if I'm past the prologue. There hasn't been a real tutorial in a little bit beyond, you know, helpful hints or anything like that. Let's give this a shot. All right, I can assassinate him. Az just wants to confirm the mushroom vendor quote. I haven't seen that. What's going on with the mushroom vendor? All right. Whoa! What happened to, you know, combat music? What happened to me pulling out my weapon when somebody saw me? What happened to my HUD? All right, come at me. All right, I think the plan is working a little bit. Hey, bro. All right, I don't want to fight too far into there and attract other bad guys and other opponents. All right, I think this is Ebo. Yep, So I got Ibu on his own. Good. I should be able to fight him on his own like this. This should be fine. Oh. I've been found. The big guy found me. Oh. I thought I had that one. But the plan is working. Drawing them away in smaller groups, taking care of them when they can bottleneck them. I just need to get over there without triggering any attention. Nagranol. Honestly, I don't know if I can ever enjoy another Assassin's Creed. It's been falling off since the end of 3 with the exception of Black Flag. But Black Flag's historical gameplay. So, yeah, the Ezio trilogy is peak. That is peak Assassin's Creed. I still think there are good games after 3, though. 3 is one of the weakest of the original games. Of the first 5, 6 games, 3 is absolutely the weakest one. So I understand people saying it's fallen off. Renaissance Nerd. Mushroom Vendor leak showed really bad VA work. The Mushroom Vendor sounds like a Star Wars droid or something in an online gameplay. Ooh, I'm gonna look forward to that then, because Mushroom Vendor sounds like a pimp of a gay whorehouse. So, but yeah, there's a lot of NPCs who are not voice acted very well so far. I mean, even the protagonists are not voice acted very well. They're all phoning it in, or have no talent. Take your pick. All right. Up. There you go. Naoi's gameplay I like overall. Her combat, her voice is ridiculous. Her voice is all over the place. Have you ever played the DLC to Assassin's Creed 3 Nagranol? The DLC is wild, or the expansion or whatever with George Washington, King George Washington. It's wild. Oh, bad guys are seeing me somehow? Oh. Hey, Ubu. Uwu. I'm just gonna call him Uwu now. Yeah, my HUD just isn't coming up. There it goes. Yeah, the DLC's wild. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know why they're seeing me. I'm not doing anything that would attract attention. There's no signals. I'm not getting, the display of the white line turning into the yellow line or the orange line saying, "Hey, someone can see you." Mostly played. Mostly because I had to play for the platinum trophy. Yeah, I've only platinumed a couple Assassin's Creed games for Odyssey, and I think Revelations being the main ones. Didn't even get close with Valhalla. Didn't even get close. I was getting pissed off by the story of that one. I like the idea of a Viking story. Again, separated from Assassin's Creed. That combat was really interesting. Some of the Viking aspects of it were good. The ending with Loki and reincarnated Odin, spoilers, is just wild, and I don't think worked very well. Assassin's Creed Brother was my favorite. Brotherhood was your favorite, Son of Joxer. Yeah, that's a fantastic one. Of the Ezio trilogy, Revelation's my favorite. I love the mature Ezio we get in that one, and some of the gameplay changes, and the opening of Revelations when it's just experienced badass Ezio going to the castle from the first Assassin's Creed game and just wrecking people on the ice. Oh, that was a beautiful opening cinematic. But yeah, Brotherhood's fantastic. All right. Will they see me this time? Somehow, some way. All right, it doesn't look like anyone saw me. Oh, somebody might have seen me. Oh, they should have seen me then. Someone's running over here. It's Ubu! I'm doing fantastic, chat. We're not stuck in the same place, rehashing the same fight over and over again. That's not happening. I don't know how they're fucking seeing me. It shouldn't be happening. And the fact that it's Uru every time rushing me is strange with no warning. Alright, I'm gonna leave that archer alone, that dude who I can assassinate. I'm gonna leave him alone and go the other way. See if that helps. One is still your favorite Nagarot? This is an unpopular opinion in the Assassin's Creed fandom, but I don't think one aged well. One aged well from the story standpoint. Love the story. Altair is a great protagonist, but I didn't play one until after Odyssey came out, so it was fairly recently overall, and the gameplay was very difficult for me. It was clunky. It just wasn't working as smoothly as even 2. 2 I loved. 2's gameplay was immaculate. Love playing that even today. But 1, I think, didn't age well. And it makes sense. It's not a knock on the game. It was a brand new game from a new studio with it revolutionized the genre. It made the stealth genre what it is. So it's totally fine that it had some kinks and things weren't as ironed out in the early days as they were in 2, for example. But I would love a good remake of 1. And good is the important word there. They need to honor it, make the story pretty much the same, the game pretty much the same, just redo the graphics, redo the gameplay, smooth it out a little bit, and that would be perfect. Alright, I think they just saw me somehow. I'm gonna wait to drop down there. Did they see me? Alright, I think I'm in the clear. Alright. Yep, I'm hidden and they do not see me. Alright, let's see if I can get these two to come out on their own. Come on. No? Oh, he'll do it. I can actually assassinate him. No, I can't. Never mind. Alright, he hasn't triggered anyone else. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Back here. There we go. That'll work. Alright, I'm going to see if I'm allowed to save yet, just because I want to be over here ready to go instead of having to rehash that run along the rooftops to get back over to here where I want to be. So, save. It's taking a long time to save. There we go. Create. There you go. Come on, fellas. Who's gonna hear me first? Oh, got 2 people hearing me. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Why is that lady coming? Come on. Come on, guys. Alright, follow me, follow me. Don't trigger anybody else. Don't trigger anybody else. Just you 2. Nope. 3. I can do 3. 3's okay, too. Come on. Come into my kill box. Come into my kill box. All right, I think I got it this time. All right, maybe not as well as I thought I did. All right, come on, dude. Come on. I got this.
I can use the shadows and night unseen.
I kind of like that black and white assassination look. Fits with the location. Maybe it's the nostalgia, but I love the current day story and the mystery, and I'll tell you story is so great. Yeah, the story aspects I think are very, very solid, especially with Desmond in the modern day, like you're talking about in Assassin's Creed 1. Love all of that. It's just purely the gameplay that is difficult for me to go back and revisit 1 with. 2 is fantastic. It evolved those gameplay mechanics, figured itself out, got the higher budget, and defined the standard for the franchise. All right, now do I just run away? I'm okay with just running away. Oh, why did it put me in the middle where he was where his default is? I should have popped up here on my own with the body. Why did I teleport? Whee! All right, I made it out, chat. We escaped Uwu. We took out Uwu. Target killed. Uwu is dead. Do I have the box? All right. I think I am in the clear. Shouldn't be any bad guys here. Just get far enough away that it'll trigger what I'm supposed to do next. Do I not have a map or an inventory yet? Yeah, both buttons take me to that pause screen. Or where am I supposed to go? I've escaped the castle. Or the village, the stronghold. We'll call it a stronghold. Now, where do I go? Do I go back and hang out with my dying pops? I've never played any of the Silent Hill games. I've heard a lot of good stuff, especially about the second one or the remake that just came out or whatever, but yeah, never played either of them. I hope that's a cutscene that's happening and not just, ooh, the world was too big. We gotta give it a moment to spawn. Come on. Come on, baby girl. You got this. You got this. You triggering a cutscene. I'm telling you, chat, I don't think this is anything to do with my internet or the game itself because, yeah, OBS is saying that I'm fine. Like, I'm streaming in high quality. The RAM says I'm good. This is weird. This is weird. I'm going to try to figure it out so the next stream's better if possible. Mess with the settings. See if there's already mods out that can lower the graphics even more. Oh. She got a back shot. Was that really just in his pocket? That big old chest?
She can't be Kakushiba. She's just a child.
She's
Kakushiba?
like a cat with a gold coin. She has no idea what she carries.
A cat with a gold coin. That's a common metaphor. That definitely seems like something cats do on a regular basis, steal money. She looks miserable to be in this game.
What are you doing?
Wow, the music just really picked up there out of nowhere for no reason.
It will be safe in Sakai.
You will be safer with me.
There's a Ronin sniper. Oh, Daddy's coming to save me. That was a full-on anime appearance, like the close-up on the feet. No fight sound effects, just the... Come on, just get through the fucking cutscene. I imagine these will be big antagonists for at least the first part of the game, but the fact that an injured man bests them single-handedly, both of them,
That is correct.
kind of downgrades their intimidation factor. It's a wild mask. What is that? That mask is... I need that mask in my life. I need to see where that mask is for sale. That clown mask. It must be mine. Not that furry mask. Not that one. What is with these masks? They're the most unintentionally funny thing in this game so far. Where are those horses' eyes? I don't know if you guys can see that, chat. That horse has no eyes. It's not there in shadow. Like, those are empty sockets. He blinded his horse. Yeah, Nagrana, it's the game self-lagging. My CPU's doing fine. It just keeps deciding to load every few seconds. Oh, there's music now. Is he distracting them so I can escape with the box? Because that would be dumb. 1 man against 10, not a good distraction. Half of them stay, deal with him, half of them come after me. Not a good distraction. I think Daddy's gonna die. Daddy's gonna die here. Is this Enya? It's kind of a dumb thing to do.
Fujibayashi Nagato. The Kakushiba ends with you. Put them out of their misery.
I'm guessing this is gonna be the Templars. This is gonna be the kill tree that I have to go through.
It's undone tonight.
No!
Let them suffer. Let them die in pain.
Why?
Fine.
That's so
We have what
dumb.
we came for.
I hate it when villains do that for no reason in stories. Let the heroes live and like, yeah, it's gonna be so much worse for them to live. Ooh, there's no chance that they could survive. If you're gonna do that, like chop off a leg, like make it actually difficult. They could absolutely survive this. There's a lot of great screen caps for Now Way. This actress is the best game voice actress I've ever seen. Just the best actress. All right, can I save here? All right, we're gonna call it there. I didn't intend to stream tonight, and I planned on starting the game tomorrow, but because of it releasing so much earlier than was announced, I was able to get it all set up and working. So I decided to go live for a little bit just to give everyone a tease in the middle of the night. All right, let's close everything down. All right, so chat, what's everyone thinking? 10 out of 10 game? Game of the year? Game of the decade? I think that's a fair assessment. This game is just flawless. Flawless. I think you should all buy it immediately. No lies. But yeah, this game, it's much of what I expected it to be. The Yasuke stuff just being cringe. Every few seconds when we were playing as him, it was he's black, he's black, he's black, he's black, he's black, he's black. That was the whole point of that prologue with him. And then it's like 6 months later, he's the best samurai around, he's the best warrior. And then you're stuck on these tracks that are like 10 feet wide. This isn't an immersive gaming experience. Ubisoft is better than this. I used to love Ubisoft. They used to provide some of the best games. Some of my favorite games of all time, besides The Witcher 3, are Ubisoft games, and they aren't delivering that anymore to the point where I kind of am okay with them going under. This is beyond the point of like, yeah, they can turn it around, or I hope they turn it around. No, this should be the last Assassin's Creed game for a while, in my opinion. There are improvements. It's not as bad as Mirage. That is my honest opinion. It is not as bad as Mirage. The combat is better than Mirage. The stealth, the parkour, there's some interesting changes with going prone, especially. I really like that. But the story, the voice acting, the glitches that we were seeing there, it's almost unplayable. Like if I weren't playing this for stream, I would have stopped at this point already and tried to get a refund because it's just that buggy. And I'm telling you, it's not my computer. So we'll see if I can break into the settings and mess with them, see if it's any better. But 90 gigs is too much for a game. I don't care if you're a 4A game studio. 90 gigs is too much. All right. You should be looking at 40 to 50 for a AAA game, even in 2025. That's my old man rant for you guys tonight. But what are you guys thinking? Are you guys gonna buy this? I doubt any of you will, to be honest. But I will be back now tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern to continue playing the game, see if I can get any farther, and get back to Yasuke because he's the real hero here. He's the savior of all mankind that we really need. The Black Samurai here to save us all. But yeah, thank you all for watching. That was a hell of a stream, and I will see you all on the next video. Until then, anon.